is that people will get nervous or embarrassed to share stories. And then what they will do is they will give very surface answers. So if I say, what are your strengths? They just give me a list of adjectives. I am hardworking and I am smart. So in that question, which is what is your strength? One of the most basic interview questions. If I say I'm hardworking, I should give an example of when I was hardworking. So I could say, well, I'm hardworking because it's Christmas Day and I got up early to make sure that I was on time for the webinar. So it's a little story, and suddenly you connect with me because you understand what my day has been like, you understand what my life is like, and I'm in the interview. So whatever you give in your answers, try to at least take one of them and give a little story about it, a little bit of more explanation. And that's why it's important to practice beforehand. Because you're going to know the story well, you're going to know your answer, it's going to be much easier to put yourself into the interview. All right, and then the final thing before the interview is to relax. A lot of times people are nervous before a job interview, and so they may say the wrong thing, or they may not know how to make their sentence properly. So the most important thing is to relax. The 1, 2, 3 method. Also, what I like to tell students is when you're in the interview and you get nervous and you make a mistake, don't give up. What you should do is just start the sentence again. Now, a lot of people don't know how to do that. They think that they're in a bad sentence, they have to finish the sentence, and then it starts to get really bad, and the sentence goes on forever, and it's getting worse. So, what you should do then is try to stop it. All right? Try to stop the sentence and start again. And an easy way to do that is to say something like, what I mean to say is, and then you get to start again. So if you're in the middle of a bad sentence in the interview and you don't know how to get out of it, stop it. Just say, what I mean to say is this. Very, very simple technique. All right. Then let's take a look at some of these questions. I see people have put, I'm a hardworking person. I'm a hardworking, enthusiastic person. Here we've got Aditi Sharma who said, my strength is my smile. When I get nervous, I smile out loud and take a deep breath and start again. That's also another good example of how to not be nervous. So that calms you down. Now, again, I see a lot of people are answering the question here, but remember, where I said is whenever you answer a question, you must give a little story. So yes, it's good. We've got Anjali Jolly saying I'm a team player and motivated. That's great. Those are good adjectives. How? How have you been a team player? Give me that little story. I was a team player in this situation. I was a team player. I did this. This is what happened, but we worked together. So give me that little story. Bring yourself into the interview. You're selling you. So you guys can carry on sending the answers to that question